Hyderabad as a key destination for investments and engagements, the CII Green Business Center, venue for this meeting, and the Center of Excellence for Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Startups at T-Hub highlight Telangana's thriving business ecosystem. CII is committed to partnering with your government to attract global investments and nurture talent, propelling the state's transformative growth journey. Before I request the Honorable Chief Minister to make his comments, I'll request Chandrajit, Director General of CII, to introduce this very special building where we are housed today for this meeting, the phase 2 of which we had the privilege of Honorable Chief Minister inaugurating just a short while back. So over to you, CP.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister. Welcome, and we are indeed most proud that you have, as mentioned by the CII President, sparked off the second phase of this huge project that we have, the CII's Green Business Center, which is, sir, one of the greenest buildings in the world, a platinum rated net zero energy building. Sir, the center has been working closely with many governments, but very strongly with your government, sir, the government of Telangana, and we've been trying to support many of your green initiatives. Sir, many prominent buildings in your state, sir, Telangana, including Hyderabad Metro Station, the Shamshadabad Airport, the railway stations, and many other buildings are today rated green building by this center, sir, the CII's India Green Business Council, sir. So far, sir, today we have 556 projects in your state, sir, in Telangana, which have been adopted by CII's green building ratings, and that amounts to, sir, about a green footprint of 360 plus million square feet, sir. So the Musi River project, which is one of the phenomenal projects of the government, your government under your leadership, and this project is expected to, sir, catalyze large development of buildings and build environment along the river. So CII is wanting to work with your government, sir, in greening the Musi River front development. We'll be wanting your blessings, and we want to take that work forward. So we have a holistic framework of also making villages green, and we have also worked with the villages in Telangana, such as the Ganga Devi Palli, Narmeta, to go green, and we would like to expand that work, sir, under your guidance, and we would like to understand your vision. So we would really be wanting to take these initiatives forward. So separately, Hyderabad has a very special focus, other centers here also. So there is a center for startup that we have built up, and we would like to see each of these centers can grow under your leadership. But we would like to warmly thank you, sir, for inaugurating or sparking off the second phase of our green center, of this particular center. The center is chaired by Mr. Jamshed Godrej, and Mr. Jamshed Godrej is unfortunately in the US, and he has joined.
Honorable Chief Minister, may I now request you to please address the National Council.
President of the CII, Mr. Sanjeev Puri, Vice President, Mr. R. Mukundan, Director General, Mr. Chandrajit Banerjee, Member of CII National Council, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everyone. I thank the CII leadership for bringing their National Council meeting to Hyderabad, Telangana. After a decade of formation of the state, we have a much bigger dream now, Telangana rising. We have decided to build the fourth city, that is called Future City in Hyderabad. The Future City of the Hyderabad will compete with New York, London, Tokyo, Seoul and Dubai. We want to build the greatest city in India. It will be only services sector. It will aim for total carbon zero. We are replacing all our 3,200 RTC buses with EV vehicles in Hyderabad. We removed registration and road tax on EVs. Telangana is the fastest growing zone for EV sales in India today. Hyderabad is making itself ready for a climate crisis. We want to become totally flood free. India's first city with a climate change strategy action. We are taking action now. Moosi regeneration work has started. A 55-kilometer long river will soon flow here. We are ensuring drinking water supply for 2050 now. Regional ring planning is in process. A regional ring road will be 360 kilometers long. We are planning a regional ring railway around it. We will also have a radial roads connecting ORR and RRR, regional ring road. Between ORR and RRR will be manufacturing base, semi-urban, manufacturing in pharma, life sciences, aerospace, defense, EVs, solar, and so on. We have created a high focus on skills and jobs creation. My strategy is to become China plus one alternative for the world. Outside the RRR, that is rural Telangana, we will focus on agriculture, organic farming, cold storages, warehousing for farmers. As Telangana is a landlocked state, I am building both a dedicated highway and railway connect between a dry port here and the Machilipatnam seaport in Andhra Pradesh. All this is because of we have a dream called Telangana. We want our economy to grow and markets functions freely. We believe in balancing government, moderate taxes, high ease of doing business, and a robust growth. Please join me as Telangana means business. Together we can do miracles. I will give you the highest ease of doing business, not just in India, but the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for your very sharp and visionary statement. I think it certainly would have brought in tremendous energy on all the entrepreneurs and all the business leaders who are here. And I think your vision for net zero and sustainability is simply exemplary, and it completely energizes all of us. I know a lot of people would like to interact with you, so with your permission, if I could.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Five, 6 questions.
Okay,
We'll
no,
do
absolutely.
3, 4 questions, and then
It's fine. For 5.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So we'll start with Kamal Bali, MD, Volvo.
Yeah, Honorable Chief Minister, as the President said, I think your statement and your vision was very inspiring and energizing. So thank you very much. When it comes to electric vehicles and the way you're looking at sustainable development of the urban ecosystem, can you suggest some of the things which companies like ours can do specifically? I belong to a company called Volvo. We can think of some joint initiatives to make this journey faster and smarter. Thank you.
So we'll.
Jayesh will address, then I will.
So, Mr. Bali, the Chief Minister already alluded in his speech that different interventions will be made to achieve net zero, that is the climate action plan.
Right.
EVs will play a very important role. As Honorable Chief Minister pointed out, all the road transport buses which currently run on diesel, they will all be phased out. In fact, in 2 years, we are phasing out each of these buses, make them electric. You would have also noticed that in Hyderabad city, auto rickshaws are a major source of public transport. Most of them run on diesel. Honorable CM has about a couple of months ago introduced a scheme of retrofitting. So all auto rickshaws which retrofit into batteries. Government will provide some financial support for retrofitting. All new auto rickshaws which will come, they have to be compulsorily electric. And to promote more and more EV adoption amongst private owners of four-wheelers, two-wheelers, as Honorable CM pointed out, the registration tax and road tax has been exempt for another 2 years. So every person who buys a new vehicle need not pay all these taxes, etc.
Thank you.
Actually, our plan is that Hyderabad has to improve. Why? Because of we are seeing Delhi, we are seeing Mumbai and Bangalore. So we wanted to learn something from Delhi and other cities. Now we are going to Chandramandal, but we have not learned how to live in our own place. So this is what I'm trying to improve my ecosystem with climate, whatever climate changes are there, and what is our necessities or future plan. So we are planning for that. We are there to support. If you have any proposals or suggestions to improve Hyderabad city. Hyderabad is having an outer ring road. It's around 160 kilometers all around the Hyderabad. Inside of the ORR is core urban region. So I wanted to shift all diesel vehicles from this core urban region. RTC or autos or private taxis. Also I wanted to move all these vehicles outside of the outer ring road. So we have our own plans. So anyway, we are going to make Telangana Rising 2050. Our plan is for 2050. So if there is any suggestion from your side, give us, you feel free. Telangana is there to implement your suggestions. If it is reasonable, definitely we want to take your suggestions. If there is anything, let me know. My government is there to take your suggestions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, with certain states, with governments, we have worked. We are working on a vision for 2047 and 2050 as a joint working group and a joint state level task force under the chairmanship of the Chief Minister. Honorable Chief Minister, it will be just a suggestion to you and your colleagues if you could consider forming a joint task force with CII, sir, where we would work very strongly to see how we can take this vision forward. It's a national task force, it will be. We'll get the national players, as you are seeing in this house today, and we will bring in them to meet with you from time to time to see somehow from skilling to industry to education to healthcare, we can cover each sector of your priorities, agriculture, and bring investments as well as to see how we can work together for your vision.
Sure. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, you can. Yeah, no problem. No.
So I'm now going to request Swati Selgaonkar. She's the CMD of the Selgaonkar Group from Goa. And after that, request Dinesh from the TVS Supply Chain Solutions, then Rakesh Mittal from Airtel, and Narendran MD, Tata Steel. So in that order. So Swati, first over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you, Honorable CM, for your words. I think definitely very inspiring to see the vision that you have for the state. I think my only sort of question or suggestion would be around the area of women's empowerment, particularly participation of women in the workforce, because if you see, India's numbers are not very great compared to other G20 nations. And I think it could be an important driver in economic growth. So if you could take that into consideration as you formulate your policies and also look at the infrastructure going forward, I think that would be a great step in that direction.
Sure. Actually, we have planned for self-help groups. Now I have 67 lakh members in self-help group, women.